Oh, hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today I am here at Barnes & Noble and looking for some half-off Criterion sale. I am desperate for the Breakfast Club in 4K. I don't have high hopes in finding it because we're at the tail end of the month, and I know us physical media collectors are early birds and we usually hit the stores right when the sale hits. So I have had luck asking some of the workers here if they could check, and I have gotten lucky finding titles that way, so I'm going to try that. I'll do my best to film. I get a little nervous filming in public, but as this channel grows, I'm getting more comfortable in front of the camera. So with that, I do want to wish y'all a happy Thanksgiving. Stay tuned for a lot of cool videos upcoming, including a full tour of my physical media library. I'm so excited to share that with you, and some giveaways coming up. I also have a joint live stream coming up with Frank's channel and Alex Colley's movies channel, so do check that out. Tentative date is early December. So enough of my yapping. Let's get in there and see what they have. Pause the scroll. It's time to collect. Long line, early Christmas shopping. I have not seen the line this big on a weekday morning. All right, here is the movie section. Looks like they've reorganized some stuff. They usually have movies here, but this looks like books. Imagine that, books in a bookstore, huh? Wow, it's cool. Here's some movies in Minecraft with a sled. 46 bucks. That is pricey. All right, here's Criterion. All right, let's look. Go for. I have seen this one a lot. I may pull the trigger on this. They have some nerve selling this movie. Just so y'all know, this movie is out of the public domain. So you can literally take this movie and do anything you want with it as far as selling it. But I mean, 40 bucks for, I don't know, drop a comment and let me know if you share my outrage in Criterion having the nerve to sell this. It should be free. I'm not a communist, but come on. That's literally out of copyright. Pretty funny. I'm gonna buy it anyways. Just kidding. All right. I'm gonna get this in there. Ooh, Being John Malkovich. That's a good movie. Blu-ray. Good movie. Days of Heaven in 4K. That's a good one. I don't know if I want to own that one though. Ooh, Election. That is a good movie. do the right thing with a nice slip. Look at that. Nice package. I think this movie was a little overrated. Although the sex scene in this was pretty hot, but Dazed and Confused, there's the slip. I picked this up during the last Criterion sale, and I can't recommend it enough. If y'all see this edition with the beautiful slip, do get it. 25 bucks is a great price for that. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. I almost dropped it. What a depressing movie. I don't think I could ever watch that again. Flight of the Phoenix. A lot of new titles. It's good to see. French Dispatch. Girl Fight. Huh. Godzilla. Graduate Grey Gardens. If this was 4K, I'd probably snag it. Happiness, another utterly depressing movie I could never watch again. Hard Day's Night, they just came out with this with a nice slipcover in 4K, so if you see that, grab it. Ooh, that's, I might get that one. Alright, let's try and stay in alphabetical order here. Hollywood Shuffle, I remember this film. I think I studied this in film school. It's a good film. Okay, Kira. The Irishman, look at this. Oh yeah, I've seen this here before. That's cool. I don't know. Do I want to Blu-ray that? I may grab that anyways. The Kid. Highly recommend y'all check out Charlie Chaplin. Summer. I thought that said Last Samurai for a minute. I would have gotten that. Last Samurai. The Long Good Friday, Lone Star, Malcolm X. That was a heavy movie. Marriage Story. Oof. Wow. I say oof because I think it's a real heavy melodrama, but I don't remember that much about it. Mishma. No. Mulholland Drive. Blu-ray. Wow. It's a nice presentation. God, they have a lot of new titles. Nightmare Alley, I don't know this movie. 60 bucks. Nightmares, is this the one with Gene Hackman? Yeah. Alright, let's see. Notorious. This is one of my favorite Alfred Hitchcock movies. Absolutely love this movie. Must own. In fact, if this was a 4K, I would get it. Man, they have a lot. They have a really good selection here. I'm pretty pleased with what I am seeing. Not a lot of 4K, but it's all right. Parasite. I don't know if I could see that one again. Paris, Texas. Not The Pianist, but The Pianist. can. It's cool. Princess Bride, there is a 4K deluxe edition of this. I recommend y'all look at that. Real life. I live real life. Why would I want to watch a movie about real life? Bible and DVD, look at that. Cool. River, Red Shoes. Classic 80s film. Do get that. Brown Westerns in 4K. Huh. $150. I'm not that into Westerns. Room with a View. The Runner. Scanners. Scarface. Seven Samurai, Shaft. Great blaxploitation film. Some Like It Hot. Huh. Sound of Metal. Thelma and Louise 4K with a slip. The two short films about Glenn Gould. Okay. Here's the Time Bandits. I picked this one up. Nice lenticular. I actually have this. Alright. Trainspotting. Digibook. Trainspotting. It's taller than the others. Not crazy about that packaging. I think I've heard this is a good movie. Wrecking. Alright, where were we? Paris. No idea what this is. Oh, it's a Akira Kurosawa. $80, 2 films. Studied him in film school as well. Looks like this is not Criterion, so I think that's all. There's usually some Criterion over here on the end cap. So let's see what we got here. Early shorts and features. Not ringing a bell, y'all. I did go to film school, but this is, I don't know if We the People, the American Revolution. Huh. I am a sucker for documentaries. Downtown Abbey. Oh. Ah, damn it. It's a Blu-ray. Can't believe this is out on physical media already. That's fantastic. Some Naked Gun, DVD. There's a Dark City Arrow without the slip. It's probably a Blu-ray, I would assume. No, it's 4K. Wow, look at that. I already have that one. There's a Together. Blu-ray, all these new releases, him, DVD. Can't believe they're still making DVDs. I just want to give a shout out to all you collectors out there who never upgraded DVDs. While I don't think the quality is that great, good for you. You guys won. They are still producing DVDs. And to be honest, if you don't care about quality, you won. You totally won, because the format is still alive. Amen. All right, let's see what we got here. This looks like Deep Crimson, The Toxic Avenger with a slip. Blu-ray. Shin Godzilla Blu-ray, Smurfs, what is this? Arcane Steelbook. Best animated series. Not my jam. Here's F1, I have not seen this yet. Is it good? Here's a Clue Steelbook. Bad Guys, my kid loves this. Airport. This is the movie that the movie Airplane, the comedy, copied. So it's the same story, but this is a drama. And Airplane used that. Here is Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. Never saw this. Was it any good? Reynolds, The Last of Us. Soups. More Soups. And there, speaking of, there's Airplane. So let's get, let's put these next to each other. So there you go. Airport begat Airplane, but this is Airplane 2, which is not as funny. Although this does have a very funny scene with William Shatner in it, right there. Very funny. Ooh. What's this? Score. The beat that my heart skipped. Filmed by Les Blank. I have no idea what that is. Burning the Dreams. Hells Angels. Garrett. Wow, so many new titles here. Oh, guys, here's the original Spinal Tap. I do have that. I got that online. Don't know what that is. More Hells Angels. Shoe Shine. Okay. Dispatch Flow. A lot of collectors are into this. Blue Velvet. Alright, this is not Criterion, but I like to look while I'm here, so let's see what they got. Look at that DVD of Blade Runner. Unbelievable. These are all DVDs. Ah, there you go, Airplane. Yeah, I'm not gonna look too much in the DVDs. It's cool. All right, let's go back to let's look over here. God, $40 for a 4K of Ballerina. Isn't she hot? There she is, Anna. Alright, Captain America, Brave New World. DVD. Glorious Bastards, Indiana Jones, and the Dial of Destiny. That's the new one, right? Which wasn't really an Indiana Jones movie, it was a Her movie, right? I don't know why they didn't have his son in the movie, that would have made more sense. Goodfellas. Free Guy, my kid likes this movie. Gladiator 2, Ford versus Ferrari. Flight Risk. Fight Club. 4K Platoon. How much? 36. 40% off all Mission Impossible movies. Cool. Twister. Alright, let's look at drama. Mr. Cruz just got his honorary Oscar last week. Congratulations. Heavy movie. Good stuff though. Casablanca. Ooh, Casino. Is it a DVD? Wow. Edward Scissorhands. There's an Oppenheimer. Oh man, I never saw that. I wanted to see that. Ooh, I need the artwork for this. I may. $7. Sometimes I buy DVDs just for the artwork. Just wondering if I want to spend $7. Oh, love this movie. Collector's edition in a standard Blu-ray case. $22. I don't know if it's on sale. There's an alien Romulus with a spot glossed slipcover and embossed. Pretty nice. It's a Blu-ray. It's a Blu-ray of all the films. Huh. It's kind of cool. Annihilation. I am desperately waiting on the one click of this. I ordered from Media Psychos. It's from a new premium distributor called Astral Creations. Very excited. Underrated film. An all-female cast without an agenda. It was just a good science fiction movie with a great story. Godzilla -1. I'm just kind of going out of order now. One of my all-time favorite movies ever, period. Max Furiosa DVD. Media Psychos has a premium of this that comes with a necklace. If you want to take a look, go over there. My kid loves Adam Sandler. My kids do. This movie, surprisingly, was depressing. False advertising. Kino Lorber. Love Actually. Great, fun Christmas movie, holiday movie. Good stuff. Cell. I think I've seen this here before. I was lucky I got the slip cover of this one. Hackers. Immaculate. guys, I hope the audio wasn't too bad, but I've got my picks. I will say I'm pretty happy with what I found today. I think I've got a few titles to show you when I get back to the studio, and let's do it. So as you can see, the line has died down a little. I don't know if you can see that over there over my ugly head. But our weather's getting cold and gray, and it's getting me in the mood for the holidays. So excited. But enough of my rambling. Let's go check out and see what I got. So before I show y'all exactly what I got at Barnes & Noble today, I want to say I was very pleased with their selection. So I don't have many shops around me that I can go to buy stuff. I have a Walmart, which usually has a pretty good selection, and then Barnes & Noble, which has a very good Criterion selection. The other stuff, lots of DVDs, lots of Blu-rays, not a lot of 4Ks, some Arrows, not a lot. So anyhow, I was really pleased with their refreshed inventory today, and I had a good haul. I will spoil something for you. I only got 3 titles, but 2 of the 3 were the ones I specifically went in there looking for, and I think y'all know.
See you, Brian. Well, see you next Saturday. You bet.
The Breakfast Club in 4K. So it was not on the shelf. I asked the lady behind the counter, well, she actually came up to me and said, "Can I help you?" And I'm like, "Hey, you don't have any." And she's like, "Actually, I'm putting some out right now." And bam, I got this, 24 bucks. I have not seen this movie in, I don't know, 30 years. Well, that's not true. I may have watched it in the aughts before I sold my DVD collection. So this is the Criterion release. They have released this on Blu-ray, so they've had it in their collection for a while now, but this 4K just came out. So I was ecstatic to pick this up, finally have it on my collection. You can see I like the movie. That is not a Laserdisc. That is an exclusive vinyl pressing of the soundtrack with the hit song "Don't You Forget About Me" by The Simple Minds. If you don't know about this movie, it is a John Hughes film. It is about 5 teenagers who are on school detention on a Saturday, and that is literally it. There is no bad guy, there is no good guy, there's just 4 kids and a principal. It's just kind of in a weird way, it's a coming of age movie, even though it takes place in a half a day. So it's a great film, but it's a Criterion release. I'm sure y'all are familiar with the special features. So maybe we'll pop this open and see what's inside. The next pickup I got today on my In the Wild hunt at Barnes & Noble was actually a Blu-ray. It's a title that I remember watching as a kid, probably on reruns on cable, because I'm old, but I'm not that old. So I loved the film. I know it's a slow burn. I know it's probably a little dated because it's from the 70s. I think I had it on DVD back in the day before I sold my collection, and before I started recollecting again. But I've seen this movie there every time I go to Barnes & Noble. I've never pulled the trigger because I keep hoping Criterion is going to release a 4K of it. I got tired of waiting. I kind of want to watch it again. It stars Peter Sellers, and it is being there. So I got this. It's $39. I got it half off for $19. Just a great buy. It is the usual suspect, loaded with special features. It's a 2K restoration. So I can't really read that. I'm trying to see. So it's a 4K digital transporter. And then I'm trying to see if it's 1080p or It doesn't say. But hopefully it's a 2K and not a 1080p, but I'm not sure. So it's got a new documentary, making of, interviews, production team, excerpts. Wow, loaded with typical, wow, look at this, a Dick Cavett show appearance by Peter Sellers. And on the Today Show. Wow. Yeah, gotta really love Criterion and their special releases. So if you have not seen this movie, I would describe it as a dark comedy. Again, keep in mind, I haven't seen this movie in like 35 years. So actually, I haven't seen this movie in like 25 years. So take it with a grain of salt, but I can't wait to revisit this.
I'm Chance, the gardener.
The gardener?
Yes. Since I was a child, I worked in this garden.
Then you really are a gardener?
Oh, yes.
May I ask your name?
Chance, the gardener.
Mr. Chancey Gardner.
Last but not least, I'll bet if you have made it this far in the video, you absolutely knew that I grabbed this. I think I pointed the camera at my face with a shit-eating grin on when I saw this. I honestly didn't even know Criterion had this out, so it was just kind of a pickup that I wasn't expecting to get and one that I was not looking for, but holy cow, do I love this movie. It is History of Violence, and it is a 4K, and I am thrilled to have this David Cronenberg. Again, I haven't seen this movie in 20 years, so absolutely thrilled to have it. It's got a 4K digital restoration of the international cut, so I've never seen the international cut, so that'll be cool. Yeah, supervised by the blah, blah, blah. It's got DTS HD 5.1 surround, Dolby Vision, HDR. It does come with a Blu-ray as well that looks like the special features are on the Blu-ray disc. I guess they do that for space, right? So if you have an uncompressed movie, you can't go ahead and fit special features on it. The usual documentaries, voiceovers, featurettes, deleted scenes, commentary by Cronenberg. That's kind of cool. I usually do quite love listening to commentary by directors and actors. I remember listening to Fight Club, the leads talking about the movie, and then also the director, and it's just funny how they have different takes on it. Do check out A History of Violence if you don't have it. So there you have it, my 3 pickups from this month's 50% off Criterion sale at Barnes and Noble. I am not sponsored by either of them, nor do I get anything other than the discount. I got, let's see, these were 24 bucks each. This I got for 20. I had a $10 Barnes & Noble credit, so I got all 3 of these for under $60 out the door, and I could not be happier. So great additions to the library. Drop a comment in below, please, and let me know what y'all picked up, if anything. What do y'all think of Criterion releases? Let's talk. I love connecting with y'all, and I really appreciate y'all. Stay tuned. I have a full library room tour video coming up of my entire collection. I have a live stream coming up with Frank and Alex. I have some premiums, grails coming in, including items from Mantalab, Raro, Cinemuseum, Blue Fans. So stay tuned, a lot more coming. Please smash all the buttons that every other YouTuber asks you to smash. In the meantime, keep your shelves full, and I'll see you on the next one.